Alright, so check this out. Today we're diving deep into 10 real documented conspiracies that will blow your mind. Picture this. Early 1960s Cold War Cuba is the big bad wolf, tensions are through the roof. Top US military leaders propose Operation Northwoods. Their plan? Stage terrorist attacks on American soil, blame it on Cuba, and justify war. They had specific scenarios: blowing up US ships, orchestrating terrorism in cities, even fake funerals for soldiers. Hijacking planes was on the table too. The level of cynical calculation is mind-boggling. President Kennedy shut it down, thank God, but imagine if he hadn't. The fact that this was seriously proposed is chilling. It makes you wonder what other crazy ideas have been floated in secret rooms. Then you got MK-Ultra, the CIA's massive super-secret program to explore mind control, using unwitting citizens as guinea pigs. Project Sunshine. In the 1950s, the US government secretly collected body parts from deceased infants to study radiation effects. They took samples without parental consent. The ethical lines crossed are staggering. It's a stark example of how powerful institutions can cast aside fundamental human decencies. The business plot Wall Street's coup against FDR? In 1933, a group of wealthy businessmen allegedly plotted a military coup to overthrow President Roosevelt. They tried to recruit Marine Corps Major General Smedley Butler to lead an army of veterans to seize power. Butler blew the whistle instead. A congressional committee found some evidence, but no one was prosecuted. Was it a genuine plot narrowly averted, or was Butler exaggerating? It's a hell of a what-if. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study. For 40 years, the U.S. Public Health Service studied hundreds of African-American men with syphilis without treating them. They were told they had bad blood and given placebos. Even when penicillin became the cure, they were denied treatment. Many died, infected their wives, and passed congenital syphilis to their children. It wasn't until 1972 that the public found out. The legacy is profound, deep mistrust of the medical system. It's a brutal reminder of what can happen when scientific curiosity overrides basic human morality. COINTELPRO, the FBI's war on dissent. The FBI's secret project to surveil, infiltrate, discredit, and disrupt domestic political organizations. The CIA heart attack gun assassination tech. The CIA developed a gun that could induce a heart attack, leaving virtually no trace. It fired a tiny dart with poison, triggering a fatal heart attack. The perfect assassination tool, completely deniable. It's a scary thought, man, a really scary thought. Operation Gladio, NATO's secret armies and false flags. A network of clandestine stay-behind armies organized by NATO, involved in domestic terrorism and false flag attacks. The idea was to create a strategy of tension, pushing the public towards supporting more authoritarian governments. The existence of Gladio was acknowledged in the 1990s, but the full extent is still debated. It's a rabbit hole that goes very, very deep. PRISM, the age of mass surveillance. In 2013, Edward Snowden revealed the NSA's massive electronic surveillance program. PRISM allowed the NSA to collect data from major US internet companies. The justification was national security, but the scope was breathtaking. It sparked a global debate about privacy versus security. Are we living in a permanent state of surveillance? Big Pharma's deception, the OxyContin crisis. Purdue Pharma aggressively marketed OxyContin, downplaying its addiction risks. They targeted general practitioners and pushed for higher doses. Millions became addicted, leading to a national opioid crisis. Purdue eventually faced criminal charges and lawsuits, but the damage was done. It's a horrifying example of corporate power and deception, a national tragedy. So there you have it. 10 times the crazy conspiracy theory turned out to be stone-cold documented fact.